You've got dads.
I sure fucking do. Hello everyone, how you doing? And welcome back to Dream Daddy. I'm not wearing the blue shirt anymore, but frankly it was a pain in the ass, so I decided not to bother. We're back on Dad Book. We're gonna pursue Matt a little more, because I want to see what he's all about. Tiny, for fuck's sake, move your head. Yeah, we know all this. We've seen all this. Yeah, okay, let's send him a message. Whistle while you— I can't whistle! Fuck you! Wish I could whistle. I've tried. I accidentally did it once, and I've never been able to replicate it since. Ugh. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over, raid his kitchen, and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today, anyway. Oh, does he have any tea? I'd like some tea. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of a room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo-jazz and stuff? Yes. Amanda! Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Holy shit. Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Sweet. It's that guy. His shirt is way too high cut. Though he has an excellent V thing going on there. I have that as well. Not very much, though. I want to do a bit of working out to accentuate that, because it looks cool. Amanda and I make a short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. That rhymed. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night.
Dad.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Ugh.
This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and very protective of. Sir? An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Burn! A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Shit. Reappropriate lines from Taken would be hilarious, but maybe a bit aggressive. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here! Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Adam! It's Matt! We found him. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five, as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your services, although I'm only here until Vacant Vale starts their world tour, which will be any day now. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first.
Hey,
Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat.
Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage?
A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please.
A classic. And you?
Decaf for cutie, Americano football, Father John Misto. Fuck it, why not? A Father John Misto, please.
Aww.
That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. I don't know the pun. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. My girlfriend agrees. Oh, I was making a joke off Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the joke is named after Father John Misty, so I was... Yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him.
Hey!
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Of course. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. More quality puns. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. That's a nice feeling. Because there are so many people out there who I can't talk to. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Hey!
Have you ever been here before? Nope. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey!
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. 200 kilograms of black tar Colombian heroin. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kinda outdated at this point? What do you mean, kinda? We had records, then we had cassettes, then we had CDs, and now everything's digital. So we're about 3 generations from that.
Oh.
There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records.
Hey.
It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. I don't know why I had such trouble saying that sentence. More tea. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we'd have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favourite songs?
Oh.
It made each listen really special. Fortunately, I never had to go through that. And mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, non-sploitation. I have no idea where to start. It's a little overwhelming. I didn't know non-sploitation was a thing, but apparently it is.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavour would you be? Well, this is the cookies and cream, obviously.
Hey.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Fuck, I don't smell Spring Creek Fireball, because that sounds like Fireball whiskey.
Hey.
What's your favourite ambient sound? Cat's purring, but it's not here. I will say rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard. I don't like to leave the house. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Right, people are only nice people. Well, I feel. Sure, the second one. Matt thinks for a moment.
Wait,
Ooh,
what?
I know just the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. Why do I get the feeling it's going to be Mike, Em? This is Smokey Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. One sec. I'm going to look that up. I want to see if that's a real thing. So, I'll be back in a moment. I'm genuinely curious. Fuck, it is. It is real. Okay, so I just listened to So Long Old Bean, which is on that album by Devendra Banhart. I'm not sure how I'd describe it. It's kind of like country? I think? I'm not, Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart in their lives. It wasn't bad, it's just not really my kind of music. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. It's not really what suits me at all. You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. I swear to God, if you play that shit in the fucking game, and I get another fucking copyright notice... Because that stage with Pup playing DVP. Incidentally, I bought the Dream Is Over album because Pup is fucking sick. And if you haven't gone and listened to Pup, you should, because they're fucking awesome. But in that episode where we were doing the stage where we had to get back to Matt after the concert had started and DVP was playing, and while it was playing I was like, boy, I sure hope this isn't copyrighted. It was. It didn't fucking, like, give me a strike or anything. It just means that the original owner would monetize my videos. And I don't care about that shit, because I don't make money anyway, and B, I'd rather have a video be, like, copyrighted and someone else get the money, and it be a good video, like, you know, I'd rather use a really good song and get copyrighted for it and not make any money, than make money from a video and it was like, oh, I could have used a really good song there. Like the Super Mario, like, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, but this won't take long. Like, the first episode, Call to Power 2, in the very first episode, I used the, fucking Dire Docks theme from Super Mario 64. That shit's copyrighted as well. Almost everything Mario related is fucking copyrighted. But not Pokemon, or Metroid, or Legend of Zelda, or fucking... whatever the fuck Captain Falcon's from. I know what it is, we've played it before on the channel. F-Zero, that's it. None of the other Nintendo IPs are as heavily copyrighted as Mario is. And it's really weird. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt.
Oh!
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. I don't know any of these. Tight.
Oh.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? Who's this fucking nerd? That nerd is my buddy Adam. Adam, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you, you pretentious human being. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Oh, the third wave's going to do a special acoustic performance. I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on.
Hey.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything, and like, Matt, if I was doing something, I would cancel it so we could go and hang out. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Yeah, sounds great.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Head out, we leave that store, we head out, we go, Sorry. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Goddamn. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. That's true. I actually have a decent... Sorry, I keep fucking going off track, but it's that kind of game. It brings things up you want to talk about them, you know? But I do have a story. Britain doesn't see a lot of severe weather, you know? The weather is very balanced around here. Mostly centered around cold, rain, and wind. But nothing like destructive or particularly disruptive or anything like that. But one night there was a particularly strong like lightning storm, thunderstorm going on. Luckily, I and no one I know has been hit by it, so that's good. But there was a massive fucking thunderstorm and shit going on. And I had recently discovered this really, really good remixy cover of the Song of Storms from Ocarina of Time. Sort of like an orchestral one. It was really nice. And I was listening to it all the time at this point. And without even thinking at one point, because I had a room which led out onto a roof. Like, you couldn't walk across the roof, that shit weren't stable, but I could sit on the windowsill and have a cigarette. So, I did that, and I got my phone, put the song on, and I wasn't even thinking about the thunderstorm at this point. But I did that, listened to the Song of Storms, sort of looked up, and realised what I was doing, like the weird... The weird way, I only just realised the weird way that it all complemented each other, like Song of Storms during a thunderstorm. And I looked up and it was just like fucking arcing across the sky and flashing and there's deep rumbles I can vaguely hear over the sound of the song on my headphones. And it was one of the most pretentious yet weirdly significant moments in my life. It was very, very profound and it sounded amazing. I went back inside and I was just sat there like, just like it was weird because like I really didn't plan it. I honestly wasn't like, there's a storm, I should go listen to the Song of Storms. I just did because I pick one. I imagine tons of you do this. I pick one song and I listen to it consistently for ages. I'm currently on the Persona 5 soundtrack at the moment because that's sick. But that was just the song I happened to be listening to a lot at that time. I went out and listened to it and it was amazing. If there's ever a thunderstorm, look up some version of the Song of Storms, preferably like the smoother, more like slower versions, not like the dubstep dubstep remixes are fine, but it's not the right mood. But like the slower orchestral versions, and just watch the lightning storm. Provided you're not scared of lightning, at which point stay indoors and be happy. We got way off track. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey.
All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me. Younger me. Going to see my favourite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait. When was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where'd you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I think pot is an American term, because we don't call it pot round here, we just call it weed. Which is hilarious, because there's no subtlety to that, and if a policeman overhears you, fucked. Because it's not legal. I don't know.
Hey.
But I bet I can find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Say no to drug. Nah, fuck it. It's marijuana. Weed is fine. It's not amazing. You shouldn't do it all the time, but it's not bad. Matt pulls out his phone, starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Hey.
Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that.
Hey.
But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Melpa Bay? We find ourselves in the wrong end of a deal while bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Sephiroth? Maybe not. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Well, that's fucking awkward. Also, that's more grey than black, but whatever. Who sent you?
Huh?
We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. In this state. Where this is legal. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. I'm gonna cite mutually assured destruction, you little fuck. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, and we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Sigh. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. 10 gram?
Hey.
One? Oh my god, look here. Take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened.
Hey.
I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. Certainly not oregano. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this.
Oh.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Come see is having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Hey.
Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and take a look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and his record collection takes up an entire wall. There we go, I felt that was necessary. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
I've been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Ugh. I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Are you kids gonna smoke some drugs? Mary Jane is a lady I'd like to take to the smoke zone. I'm laughing at myself. That's the lowest form of comedy. Maybe not lowest form of comedy, but just the worst form of presenter. Who says something not funny and just fucking laughs at themselves. If you kids keep smoking the wacko tobacco, you'll masturbate until your eyes fall out. Don't do kids' drugs. Stay in school. Drink your teeth. Oh, fuck me. Stacy used to do marijuana, and now she's an intergalactic prostitute. Don't do drugs, kids. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so, do either of you know how to roll? Because if not, you're fucked. Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. I've never heard that term. He starts rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks, almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Never was too good at this, evidently.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. Where is the marijuana cigarette? He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think? I believe spliff is the term, or at least I think that might be a British term. And I take it. Well, let's Smoke some of that gateway drug. We'll be on black tar Colombian heroin before you know it. Rip that golf fairway. Yes, yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. Oh, he said it right this time. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I passed the joint to Matt and coughed a little bit. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby? No, I always... Oh, theoretically, if I ever did do such a thing, it would probably make me cough as well. Don't worry, this is just a normal cigarette. I'm not smoking weed while I'm recording.
Wait, what?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god.
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. I fucking called it! I knew it was oregano! I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen through the Diet Cig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmen Cia growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. We're about to get some tragic backstory. Who's that?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmen Cia's mother. She died when Carmen Cia was young. So, same as ours, basically. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. Smart! That is a smart name to pick. You know why it's a smart name to pick? Because it doesn't matter if you pick a male or female partner. It's the same name. That's genius. That's clever. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, Stillness the Dancing. Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. I only know Black Hole Sun. I haven't listened to a lot of Soundgarden, to be honest. I hope you guys won't judge me too much. I hope my street cred didn't just go down. Were you two in a band together?
Hey.
Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. Travelled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
Hey.
So once she became pregnant with Carmen Cia, we put down roots in our favourite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rose always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I am so sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I've told people the same thing after Alex died.
Oh.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Oh.
I'm out of practice. I want to play a piano. They're fucking rad. Pianos and keyboards. I want to play like 80s synth pop all the time, but I can't play. And I don't have a keyboard. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah. I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. Oh, I want to be in a ska band.
Hey.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Scumminess Manifesto, which is still the sickest name for a ska band ever. I want to steal it. Who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Yeah, sounds great.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey, dude.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Oh.
I sit down at the piano. This is going to be a mini-gate. Stick to your skull. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today's gonna be the day I'm gonna throw it back to you. Sorry. Yeah, stick to your ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Hey.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated, nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that?
I don't know if I should.
I shouldn't. Ah, come on. No, It's been a long time. See, I'm worried that he's like, no, I don't want to because I stopped playing after my wife died and it's like going to be really personal. But it could also be because he's like, I don't know, man, it's been ages and I'm not very good at it. So I want to encourage him, like, nah, come on, man, do it. But I don't want to pressure him if it's like related to personal shit. I'll drop it. Okay, buddy, sorry to put pressure on you.
Hey, dude.
I mean, it's not a problem. It was good to watch you get back in touch watch you get back in touch with the music that flows through you. I learned to play that song when I was 15.
Hey.
I learned to play Smoke on the Water as well. Well, just the obvious bit that everyone knows. Da 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 da. That anyone can play that on guitar. It's so fucking easy. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night.
We didn't go in for the kiss! Why did we go in for the kiss?
I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. Oh no! Okay, I thought for a minute Pablo was going to be in there. I was going to flip my fucking shit. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at a desk with a camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing! So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
Whoa!
Wait, no. Hi, hungry!
What?
No! I'm Dad! Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please.
Oh.
Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan, while I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. No, he didn't. I played the piano. I played Smoke on the Water. I then didn't pressure him into playing.
Hey!
He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that you should play at the open mic night that's happening. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. I think they expected me to, oh, whatever. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. I once started trying to learn What Should We Do with the Drunken Sailor on guitar. It sounds surprisingly nice when you actually start playing. Well, I don't play guitar anymore. I was like years ago and I never got good at it. But like, it does feel nice when that song starts to flow. It's like do 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 do. It felt quite nice. I feel like I should. I do want to play some kind of instrument, but probably not guitar. I'm still thinking like piano and keyboards, but that shit's still fucking difficult. But if I just get a keyboard and turn it on the synth setting, you can just fucking punch that shit and it just sounds nice. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter, who is crying uncontrollably over the colour of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any colour they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. He didn't play anything! He didn't play! I specifically did not pressure him into playing. I told him I dropped it. He didn't play anything. I played a bit of Smoke on the Water and that's it. We put on a record, but that's not his song. That was something sick, I don't remember. But he didn't fucking play. I'm sorry. It's bullshit. Date complete. Scar was at 0. Fuck. Nuggage was very low.
You know what? I'm down for an encore.